It is a high-stakes meeting that the president is predicting will come down to a personal connection.
Right after this meeting, I leave for Vietnam, where I meet with Chairman Kim, and we talk about something that, frankly, he never spoke to anybody about.
The president's second summit with North Korean dictator Kim Jong-un comes with the possibilities of huge successes or major pitfalls for the two men.
I think President Trump expects Chairman Kim to talk with him about complete denuclearization and peace. And I think President Trump sees himself on the cusp of a great historical accomplishment.
Tonight, as Kim moves toward Vietnam in his heavily armored train, there's enormous pressure on both leaders to come up with a more substantive deal than the vague agreement they struck in Singapore more than 8 months ago.
It's really a test of Kim Jong-un's sincerity, and this will be something that I think is the most important indicator to watch for in the summit.
Mark Lippert knows something about how difficult it is to reach a deal. Lippert put his life on the line working toward peace between the two Koreas and the U.S.
I need an ambulance fast. Get me to the hospital.
In 2015, a South Korean extremist stabbed him in the face at an event in Seoul while Lippert served as U.S. ambassador to South Korea. He believes a successful summit would be for Trump to get Kim to make specific commitments.
I think that at a minimum, it would start to define future activities. In other words, freezes on nuclear missile activities. And then I think get at the present program, reductions, more inspections, things we haven't seen before. In other words, a rollback.
But Lippert and other analysts say expectations this week are not high, given that the Trump administration seems to have abandoned its earlier request for Kim's regime to agree at this summit to give a full inventory list of its nuclear program. And there's no indication Kim will stop being secretive about what he has. Since the Singapore summit, reports have come out that North Korea has continued to operate a secret web of missile bases, many of them buried deep in mountains and narrow valleys. Given these challenges, what would constitute a failure at the Vietnam summit?
If there's no U.S. inspectors scheduled to go into North Korea, if the North Korea continues to manufacture plutonium and highly enriched uranium, that'll be a failure.
Now, among the concerns from U.S. officials and analysts about President Trump maybe giving away too much at the summit is a concern that Trump might agree to withdraw at least some U.S. troops from the Korean Peninsula. But senior administration officials tell CNN that is not even under consideration, at least for this summit.